What up, guys? Montes Diesel over here. Today we got a 20, what? Hold on. Gotta look at my toolbox real quick. We got a Ford F350 2010. 2010. Come here. F350 with a 6.4 power stroke. Customer complaint is the check engine light is on. And no, we gotta check out the check engine light. So I pulled the fault codes for the engine control module, and I found some fault codes there, and then I pulled some fault codes from the transmission control module. For some reason, the fault codes at the ECM is not telling the check engine light, but the fault codes at the transmission control module is telling it to turn on the check engine light. So I'm gonna flip the camera over. Sorry, I was fixing I'm gonna flip the camera over, so I'm gonna show you the fault codes on the ECM and the TCM. Here we got P0480, P0529, P0703, and P1000. We're not gonna worry about the 1000 and the 03. We're gonna worry about the fan speeds. Why? Because the truck might overheat, right? So we're gonna go there. That's one of them, and then we're gonna go troubleshoot the transmission control module. On the transmission control module, we have two fault codes, and they are bam, bam, bam. Something with a P0710 or something like that, I think, or 713 and a 710, which is the coolant. I mean the temperature. Transmission oil temperature sensor, something like that. I'll show you the fault codes. And I just got a phone call for no reason. So yeah, we got a P0710 and a 713. So we're gonna worry about those, but most likely it's gonna be the sensor of the transmission down there by the valve body. So we're gonna do that. I was troubleshooting. The reason why I started to record this, so I was troubleshooting the fan, and I want to show you guys just a little, like you said, a little tip of diagnostics or whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna check the fan, make sure it's turning fast, you know. So we're gonna go to live data. No, my bad. We're not gonna go to live data. Oh yeah. Let's go to live data, and I'm gonna show you the fan speed. So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna bring up my fan. It's gonna be all the way in the van, all the way at the bottom. Viscous. How do you say that word? Vextronic? Yeah, something like that. And the variable fan duty cycle. So right now we're at 0, but we're gonna start the unit. Oh, and I was gonna tell you guys the other one. Hopefully somebody could hear what I hear on the engine side of it as well. It's weird. So there, we have the engine running, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you this right here. So on my, I gotta go where there's no glare on the camera. So I'm gonna go here, and as you can see, you see my RPMs on that fan. They are super low, and my fan duty cycle is at 74%. So that means that fan should be turning pretty quick on the RPM side of it, you know what I mean? Let's go over here so we can rev it. Hopefully it doesn't blare me out. So I'm gonna rev out the unit. Look. You see how it's staying the same? So that fan is not moving. That fan ain't doing shit. That fan is gone. But to make sure we do this right, instead of throwing just a freaking fan on it, which at this point is a freaking fan, but we're gonna do a test. We're gonna go to okay, so let me guide you through there. It's because the freaking sun, man. All right, here, look, put it in right there. So we're gonna go to active test. We're gonna go to active test, and then it's gonna read all the active tests that we could do here. We're gonna go to the variable fan duty cycle. We do want some data. The data we're gonna hit is the fan speed. We gotta go all the way down because it starts with a V, the fan, whatever. Right there, Vextronic cooling fan speed. I don't know how the fuck to say that word. Anyways, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna command this fan. So you see, when I increase it, I'm gonna increase my duty cycle, meaning that I want the fan to turn on. You know, I want it to be fast. And you can see that fan is not moving at all. Look, 223, and I'm gonna rev it up a little bit. That fan ain't doing nothing. So it needs a fan. So it needs a temperature sensor for the transmission and a cooling fan. But check the engine. Let me know if you hear something funny on this engine. I'm gonna flip it over so you guys hear it. Here, I'll do this one. Let's do this one. See that? On the previous video, I did the L5P pop in on the intake, and it sounds exactly like this unit. This is how it sounds. That's a pop in on the intake. Here, I'm not even lying to you guys. You could hear the popping and the rocker. The rocker's not doing its function. It's too loud to be a regular rocker, you know. Some might say that that's a normal, but I don't think it's normal. I'm gonna tell the customer, you know, obviously I don't have approval to remove the valve covers and inspect all that. That is a lot of work, but it's up to the customer at that point. I'm not gonna do buts or ifs. I just wanted to take you guys on a little brief diagnostics for this fan, in case nobody knows how to diagnose a fan. It's just the regular information. You know, that fan should be turning fast. Oh, let's do another test. See, we have 99 duty cycle, right? And we're gonna look over here at this fan, at the actual fan, and see how fast it's spinning. Bear with me, I'm gonna get my flashlight so you guys see it. So, look at that fan. That fan is not turning at all. It's not even fast. And I believe, yeah, I'm at 99. Oh shit, I almost fell. 99% duty cycle, which it needs a fan. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown a code for overheating or anything like that. It's really weird. But that popping on the intake as well, I don't know if my customers kind of want to address that issue or not, but it's really up to him. I'm gonna quote him what he brought it in for, the check engine light, and I'm gonna advise him about the popping. And oh look, guys, anybody knows that engine? That's an old school right there. Let me go to the other side. Anybody knows that freaking engine right there? So this is a DT 466. I'm doing injectors on it. As you can see, the injectors are completely out. My little helper tear it apart for me, and all I'm gonna do is put it back together. So yeah, that's a DT. That's injectors. Because I mean, to be honest, I don't have anything to mount my phone and record all the whole process of how to do injectors and all that. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do injectors. I mean, they're not really that hard. Just pop them out, put them in, put the harness on and the valve cover, and that's basically it, you know. No point of me making a video on that. I wanted to more like focus more on diagnostics type of shit, you know. So yeah, I mean, you can guys hear this right here, the whole popping on the intake. Think of this 6.4s. I think, don't quote me, I think the rockers have a little plastic hold down or some shit like that. Those usually break and the valve bridge falls over. I think it's on this one. If not, it's in this one. It's in the 6.0. I can't remember. Honestly, I have so much shit going on right now that I don't remember. But I think it was on 6.4. I gotta do my research, but I think it is that. So I just wanted a quick video, 10-minute video. That's about it, guys. Stay safe out there.